Hey folks, Dr. Groovy here, Scott Grove of GroovyMusicLessons.com. Another cool guitar here today. This one I picked up on eBay, I don't know, a few days back, and love this. I have loved all the ones I had. Do I like it as much as I do my infamous PRS imports that I so dearly love? At least pretty flippin' close. And that's the Parker P-series that are discontinued as well. That's these things, and they're made out of wood without all the graphite stuff. So they figured they would make some for people who didn't like all the space age stuff. So you got a bolt-on neck. They decided to go to the same Korean plant, Kaboosh, and offer the exact same colors as PRS did to the United States anyway, which of course are red, white, and blue. And yes, the red and the blue or that sparkly thing, and you got the mother's toilet seat. You got the three standard single coils that sound amazing. Volume, 2 tones, 5-way switch. You do have no choice but to get the whammy system, which actually works fine, or you can deck it and make it nice and quiet, as you saw in my last video. Nice heel access, everything's easy. What I love about it, okay, you got a poplar body, you got a maple neck, and what I mean by you have a maple neck all the way around. Now this sucker feels like a regular C-shaped neck, just barely got anything on it. If anything, it might just be kind of polished, but it feels like an old 80s Charvel. It's like there's no finish on the front and on the back, nothing to get stuck on, so it feels great. And no, you don't have to oil this. You don't oil any guitars, no matter what anybody tells you. And that means anybody. Again, go to your local symphony orchestra and let them laugh at you and scream at you if you tell them that you actually oil your fingerboard. They always say, "Oh, you goofy assholes. As soon as you guys put frets on an instrument, on a fingerboard, then you guys lose your flipping mind." Keep all things off of there except for a little water or a little spit. Anyway, so it feels amazing. 22 medium jumbo frets, Grover 18-to-1 tuners, nice graphite nut going on. Everything is superb. I love the headstock. I could do tons, as you can tell, the way the strings are. I can go over top of the nut and behind the nut and go bending like crazy behind here. I can do it from the backside and push it forward. It's a dream. They made these in different finishes all around the world. There's a bright yellow one. Okay, so this real hot neon yellow, just way out there that I have to have. Anybody over there on the other side of the pond, if you got one and want to get rid of it, please sell it to me. I'll buy it today. And just a super guitar all around. Again, 22 frets, all very accessible. There's nothing in your way. It is just a superior guitar again. So if you've tired of looking for the SE, EG things and you can stand the shape of a Parker guitar, get one. They're very, very hard to find. Again, $240 delivered here is what I want it for. Couldn't flip and believe it. I've been waiting for years again to get one back. But at, the fun price of trying to hunt one down. So I've got all these wires behind my head because my missus is asleep, so no amplifiers tonight and no just recording with the regular mic like I will be again shortly, just for fun. Okay, I programmed 6 or 8 new patches into my Johnson J station, and we'll go through that. Here's the guitar. Make sure. I've actually got a tuner in this sucker somewhere. Well, right there. Hit tune, Scott. Try to find that G string. Well, there's the culprit. It's always the G string, isn't it, folks? So don't mind me while I'm tuning up. Again, there's another one like this exactly. If you go on eBay right now, which is like the 9th or 10th of April 2015, there's one exactly like this for $500, and it's the only one for sale. But that is it. No others. I'm sitting here tuning the shit out of the G string. It's up to A flat, and so if you want to go pay $500 for it, you can. I'm not into the mother or toilet seat pick guards they use on these, so I would rather have black on here, but I'm really looking for that yellow one that they put out. Like I said, they use different finishes for different countries, but same as PRS did, the red, white, and blue for the USA as far as which finishes you get. So check out the guitar. I mean, it's just, let me get it off tuner up here. Okay, no reverb, no compressors, no nothing, just straight through here on the Johnson J station. So we're just using low, the preamp. So I'm going to shut off my microphone, just play a few things, go through some patches. You'll be able to see me doing the switches down here on the toggle switch on the guitar. You'll be able to see me going over here to the J station and just simply changing patches. Let me try to get more of the guitar in. There you go. But God, that neck feels amazing. That is just the way they all should be. It's just after you play so many guitars, you finally go back and buy the ones all over again that were the best ones you had. And a lot of times they end up being these Korean things, and I have no problem with that. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to shut this vocal mic down since it picks up everything, go through some patches, and show you what's what. I'll do the 5 positions first, and then just show you some different sounds. All right, so enjoy it again. Once again, there's a whole P-30 series. There's one that looks like a 52 Telly with a nice butterscotch finish and the Telly pickguard. It's a P-38, and there's a P-42, and there's a P everything that they've discontinued everything in 2010. So good luck finding them, but if you can, yeah, I give these 11 thumbs up out of 9. So go get some. Okay, here's the guitar in all its positions. Catch you in a sec. Okay, I found about 5 right notes in there. Hey, but it's all fun. A little bit of 2 o'clock in the morning jamming. Okay, so once again, Scott Grove, Dr. Groovy, groovymusiclessons.com. Let me undo this whole guitar mess. Show you things just a little closer. Won't you stay just a little bit closer? Okay, again. Don't you love the lovely dumpster they stick on these things these days? It means don't throw it in the trash. No matter what you think about this, don't throw it in the trash. Okay, I'm looking, everything looks great. And again, I love these headstocks just for that reason. All the bending I can do up there. And again, if I didn't mention the Grover typical 18-to-1 tuners, and that finish, just check it out. Imagine playing on the good old Charvel did it more than Jackson did. Charvel did more maple fretboards with no little marks on them, which is a beautiful thing. There's the back, no scarf joints. Well, yeah, I guess there actually is. If you can barely, yeah, you can see it. Not that I've ever broken one in my entire life. Okay, now what this thing has that every guitar should have. Okay, right there. Adjust your truss rod, folks, right at the end of the neck. That wheel. You can cram anything in there. A little tiny screwdriver, an Allen wrench, whatever. Turn it and adjust your truss rod. You don't have to take off covers. You don't have to take off your neck. That should be mandatory for every guitar in the world. It's just the way it should be. That is a better mousetrap, period. So that should be on everything. And like I said, typical Fender-esque whammy. No different than you find on anything else on a import deal, unless they throw some kind of weird little Wilkinson thing at you. So, no problems for me. Again, I'm really digging this. What do the back of the tuners say they've got? Oh, it just has the number 18, so 18 to 1 on it. It shows the gear ratio. So that's it, man. The P series stands for Puntane. All right, Parker in the rear, big boy. Yeah, I honestly love these as much as anything. And would I have rather got a different color? Yeah, any other color than red. I just hate red, but for $240, I'm gonna put on red. I'll order in a black pickguard and have it made. Nobody has one. I've checked everywhere, or I can just make one, whatever it takes. But it's the only one I could find with 3 single coils. And again, the P series, you can have any combination you want, plus the 52 telly looking thing with the little lipstick pickup and the exact right color for a telly and the same telly control thing, and kind of like they did with my butterscotch V thing that I know you've all seen, but this is for other people who haven't seen that. So they've done that, but to these, and that's the P-38. Then there's a P-42. You got a couple humbuckers that are major high output. Blah, 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 blah. But these, again, were all discontinued in 2010 because they were too cool. And I fully believe that, once again. And they are Parker's own pickups, or at least the pickup covers are. Or at least the ink on the front says Parker. That's all I can guarantee you. It says Parker. Who knows who made them? Who cares? I don't. And once again, the guitar is made out of tree wood. So you know it's going to sound good if it's made out of tree wood. The whole body's made out of tree wood, even the neck. The veneer on top of the little headstock is not made of tree wood, so that might change your tone a little bit. But it does have, the tone bolts. Okay, these are not typical screws, these are tone bolts. So make sure you get the ones with the tone bolts. Don't get that neck through crap. It'll sound wrong and resonate wrong. But if you get tone bolts, I'm going to start selling those, me and Will and everybody, Duncan out and Gerald, everybody out there. We're going to start selling tone bolts, see what we can make off those. So, you guys be groovy. Try one of these if you ever see one. Okay, again, just a Korean Parker Pussy series. I know I had to say the word. Everybody's like, Scott, you've been being way too polite lately. It's like, well, let me get on a Kiss shirt and be nasty then. Okay, so I'm going to go upload this whole flipping thing. You guys be groovy, but once again, just grab one of these. It is honestly just as cool of an axe as anything I've got. And again, made in Korea, and why shouldn't it be? They're doing quality work and around the clock, and we're sleeping on our asses in the USA, so early bird gets the worm, so Korea makes the better guitars, at least this decade. So go get them. If they're better, go get them. Take care. Herpy trails. That's it. Bye-bye.